So I don't know. The TSA came up, about the National Guards. I remember when the Fitzgerald went into the National Guard, but now I'm starting to see a secret. Like these people had an advantage. Like I am the government, motherfucker. You work for it. So how did these people? That's what I'm saying. This is art. This is artificial intelligence. There's no such thing as Earth angels. This is science, artificial intelligence. This is foreign intelligence. This is what this is. Okay. Uh, these people were planted around us with higher level content in their possession in order to watch for 30 years, act like us, and take our positions. And it's not going to be happening here. I don't care if you got to. I don't care if you got to. Every once in a while, somebody got to do a deep clean. I don't care. You got to shut down the government and go behind the scenes without any of these people. Because I just noticed, I'm thinking if this is the Sophia energy, if okay, these is about teams or clans or something. It's like these people attacked my clan, and then I also had to cleanse the clan because they didn't do something right. You see what I'm saying? The first people that I was picking up on the energy, they could be just because they were the closest. But whatever this is, it's almost like whatever they did with this father back in the day when I was young, before I got to meet this version of this father, possibly in person. It's almost like if my man had clones, that's who was in the back working system of the government. So it came more important for him to worry about his friends, his family, who they was fucking with and all this stuff, instead of working with what I created on my own and what he created on his own. He said it'd be better off, or his family said it'd be better off if they kill him too, and then take over something and work with what they created. It's something weird like this. All right. Also, remember the blindfold. Even in the Black Mirror, the mother put that blindfold on. This could also be with the cookie energy. I don't know why I keep on seeing that scene where she was talking about the boys or whatever. Because I was like, all they need to do is expose these particular people or their Truman show version. All you got to do is expose these people before they stole my money. To go back in their Akashic records and see what their house looked like. What they was doing with their time. What they was watching. Who they was fucking. You know what I'm saying? I think it would clear up a lot. Because they got the eyes on the decoy or the mark or the dummy. In a sense. Like, when it comes to sight. You got the eyes on the person that can't be defeated in the first place. Thou shalt not test the Lord in the first place. Immunity in the first place. None of these people could take it. Now, if these people been breeding, if they've been transporting me and taking seed from me and mixing their seed with me, all of these children or all of these creations is illegitimate. They can never have government jobs. They could never be trusted in our government. They can never do any of these things. And that's what I said. It's like you're never going to convince me that somebody's like, oh, we had to leave you out of it so we don't get you implemented just in case or something. I don't trust any of that. I don't trust any of it. I just don't. I don't. Because believe me, if I'm speaking about it here, when there's a blank space in my mind, when it comes to this kind of thing, then it's prominent right now. Yeah, somebody could have did that video matching up with what I'm saying 3 years ago, but that means that you were already, that means that, again, same thing, like I put out the original energy within the past 5 years. The first years was the thickest. Okay, this is before they started probably injecting my brain with something to make me forget, or to make me go like what you call mute or blind. But it's really not mute or blind. You get what I'm saying? To diminish. Okay. Um, who's the closest thing or the closest person to me. But now it's all tying in here. It's all tying in. And I don't know, like with the Fitzgeralds and the Ballantines and I don't know, something is all getting tied in. Something is getting tied in here. Yeah, emotional pain. Somebody could be in emotional pain with their head in the clouds here. Or they thinking about how it was when they was with you or something like this. Okay? And then we have the ancestors in reverse. So somebody's claiming a false victory or something. Because if this is my ancestors or yours, my man or yours, okay? This is like my space dude, my space cadet in this deck. These people are wrong. For the past 32 years, they could, and now this person is in reverse. That's what I'm saying. It just flipped over in my hand in reverse. Yeah, this was some kind of ritual here. Okay. Oh, this could be some kind of ritual here that somebody kept doing. They doing it now. They're doing it now on real love or people that love themselves. It's because somebody is jealous. These greens or this new green deal is jealous of something. Something that could have organically been formed. Yeah, the people, they're jealous of people that don't have entity attachments or don't have to put on some kind of costume like how the Incredible Hulk is like a regular person till he put that till he get mad, something. Cause I'm always on time and I gave you my, so baby be my. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whoever this jealous dude is, this person gave my finances or gave these finances to this person. This could be Kim Kardashian. Okay. Now, while these people get to pick up or sit in the energy, they could start feeling some kind of way about something. But this is just giving me here. This Gemini and this person. This is when something was formed here. Whenever Kim Kardashian and Kanye got together, he went and he bought same thing with the sex tape and everything, y'all. All that shit was a setup. But they wanted to do with me, leave me in the dark, and then do a sex tape on me, or just me having sex with this so-called husband, or somebody else, or whatever the fuck they doing, or transporting me having sex with people, and then making a whole bunch of. I wouldn't get no recognition. I don't get no fame. I don't get no money off of it. No nothing, because somebody was jealous. Like this person think they God above me, and you're not. Yeah, and the plus, there's no love in between. You can't be God because that's what I'm saying. If I'm in the arena and I'm moving like I'm moving, ain't nobody getting in my way. Even outside of the room, you get what I'm saying. Y'all getting in my way a lot, but it ain't stopping shit. So why would you take something that was not the thing? Like I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Also, I keep hearing that, and they gave all their power into the person because they hated the woman. This is people that hated somebody that's opinionated or somebody. Everybody else could be in the room like, yeah, that bitch fat, something like this. Oh, that fat person or something. Like I told y'all how me and my person, me and my fake sister used to sit there and watch the shows or whatever, and we'll get into little debates and shit like this about the people on the show or something like this. It's like the person could be saying the same thing or something worse, but it's just they hated the woman. So this could be also that they hate another woman now and they miss you or miss me or the way that things function when you were plugged in or when I was plugged in or whatever this is. Okay? This could also be somebody that showed love to people. Not fake love, but showed love to people. And they was jealous of this. That they don't know how to do this. Okay? This could even be, I don't know. This could even be this candy energy because it's in reverse underneath these two people. I'm not sure. Yeah, somebody that's looking angelic, you know, and somebody don't want to be seen as somebody don't want to be seen as a fallen angel, and somebody don't want to be seen as a thief. So these people could be trying to get rid of this, whoever this is here. This could be one of these candies here. Somebody thought that they needed to teach you a lesson because they found a loophole to access your information and your energy or mind, and kind of make life hard for you. This is like nobody's thinking about going in that back door or that back room, or somebody doing a psychoanalysis or something on somebody, and they're not thinking of going in that back door. Why? But somebody else is curious. When everybody leave, this person always go in that back door and start filling it up with trash or weight or things that'll make it heavy, or things that will pile up on somebody at night where they have to dig themselves out of like a grave every single time when they wake up in the morning. They can't get to the things that they actually necessarily have to do because of this. So we're on more finding these cancer spots in the system and ripping them out and seeing, hey, did that work to clear up something? Because eventually this is going to ricochet or go in and start, these people that think that they done got some money or something, is going to go in and fuck them up eventually. But I think they don't care, because these are not real money movers. These are people that just got rich real quick off of taking, it wasn't theirs in the first place, and you get it how you get it is how you lose it. So we also got a zombie version. I told you somebody got somebody, they got something that looked like me with them, a woman, and this person be eating this person out. They be having sex with this person. Something I would not be doing, or somebody I would not be doing. Somebody is draining the energy that way too, by force. Like, I'm sitting here saying that, oh, I can't stand that bitch, I don't want to. Somebody got a version of you or a piece of me sleeping with one of these bitches that I would not touch. Is draining somebody's energy here. Yeah, using divination. This could be also a tarot reader. These people could be getting scared if they got voodoo dolls or clones of somebody. They could be getting scared about what you're saying. Like, how did you know that? They only know that you told me that these dolls don't go and connect to the head. It's, she said something, I was doing it yesterday. Like, they think that I'm spying on them with technology or something, or I'm stalking them or something. Yeah, some kind of death magic. How you get it is how you lose it. So these people could have killed these people to stuff them, like Friday Night Freddy figures. Okay, I feel like this is how they gain power over individuals, no matter how mighty they think they are. This is like hacker energy here. Okay, somebody's pissed off because they created a Gemini and it's just not. I feel like it's not working. Somebody could be heartbroken because they spent a lot of time putting something here, or they're acting heartbroken. Let's see about these ancestors. Again, I think that even with the Sophia energy, I think this person has some problems with their womb. They might have had to get a hysterectomy, okay? But somebody could have took my womb and gave it to somebody. Like, I'm just thinking this. Or they learn how to clone somebody's womb. And there's a lot of women walking around with my womb producing my seed, okay? And I'm not, or I can't. That's crazy. So it's not like, oh, we don't want more of those. No, we don't want the one that knows who the fuck they is and can demand us to bow down right the fuck now and give me all the rights to my stuff. Even if it's in another woman, it's still mine. I own the rights to that forever. The fuck you think this is? Because somebody wasn't having sex with these people. This could also be how somebody was getting in and out of relationships. Oh, my wife slept with my best friend, but you never slept with these people. Either they were stealing your insides, something with your fertility, or somebody was allowing their friends to have sex with their wife after drugging them. It's the only way. With the ancestors in reverse, like I said, these ancestors could be the ones that's not sending in lovers or true friends. They make sure everybody you meet is fake or phony or something like this. Like you haven't been around, say that I haven't been around another living person that can actually connect and share emotions in about 20 something years. The children I raised, if they did show this, they took these children away so that they wouldn't reciprocate and show me affection like I showed them. You see what I'm saying? So in the Bible, when that lady is saying, why my children turn so wicked, because somebody did that. And these ancestors are in reverse. And we got justice here. And with the way you do that is you don't have to necessarily kill these children, even though God said to do it. But what they feel like they could do is just try to squeeze them in there anyways. Fuck what you saying. These are not illegitimate. We was married. No, we wasn't. No, we wasn't. And again, if people was doing their job, you sure wouldn't be. I don't know anybody that's going to sit there, even if they queen had a glitch where she couldn't see certain things. Now she got hired people to do that. And you didn't catch that? Motherfucker, don't nobody got no job. Don't nobody got no job. Also, this could be your time to die. In the Bible, Jesus said something about it's better to die in this time or whatever. These people will know why. This might be time for you to have a death and rebirth in some type of way. And somebody's stopping this from happening. Now, I don't think nobody got to clobberize you in the head, but these ancestors was raising up everything around you except for America. Around me, except for America. They were any bitch that was... this could be a dope fiend you see on the way to the grocery store. And they would lift up this person before they lift up their own. I feel like this is why they're in trouble here. They lifted up the boyfriend before they lifted up the child. Okay? This could also be China. This could be China's doing. I feel like India was keeping somebody away from relationships. And somebody from this brown culture or Mexico, they're in reverse and you're going to get justice. So Mexico could be like the ringleader in something like this. Yeah, this is India, like Africa and Mexico, and then China. But I feel like China, because China like, oh, they seen something, they're like, oh, she in trouble, she don't see this coming. Let's step in and say we did this and then she owe us something. Or something like this. I don't know what these people is doing. But that's not really what they wanted. That's not the outcome. It would be something that would devastate you if you take a deal with these people. That's why you can't. So I could be saying like, oh, what Elizabeth said, not even the British throne, these people are not going to be able to do this, such and such. This is the same thing that somebody is saying about China or any of the nations, it seems. You know, I feel like somebody's not in pain no more. They could have went against you or something and they was in pain and now they about to go to jail or they about to get judged or something like this and they're not in pain no more. They're not running scared no more or something like this. Yeah, because this could even be the father, this fake sister, and this dad that ran or something like this, okay? And this Larasha energy, this father that's now in a Chinese person's body, or a feather figure, or a fake, you know, what I'm saying, okay? And then, because that's what I'm saying, somebody's father could have been in love with a fake play sister, okay? The mother could have trafficked her own daughter and gave the daughter to this father figure or this feather. And then the family could have kept me or you as their pet or something like this. Right? So they want to, this person ain't in pain no more about a situation. I feel like this person is really somebody, this could be who they giving some kind of psychosis to. Like they think, whoever these people here, I don't know. So India and whoever this person is here. The moonwalk, emotional pain in reverse. Okay, some type of union in reverse, or somebody was not lovers with this person. Somebody could be finding these children, these strange bred children. Like, how the fuck, she was right. This is a child that, like, what the fuck was you doing? You know, that's why I'm saying this is people, thousands of people getting together thinking they know what's best for the king. Now, they could have had this masculine or this spouse as the king instead of me. And so they think they all getting off the hook and they're going to put this person in jail here. All right. Also, somebody could be castrated. India could be cut off from something. And also this male could be cut off from something. All right. Because they could have been doing something since the 90s, the early 90s. So they're not victorious with this ritual. They're doing it over and over again. 44 could be significant. But they're not going to be victorious. And somebody is not dead, or whatever they've been doing is not an ending for someone. It's just not an ending. It's not what they thought. Yeah, they did the ritual. You could have been 44 years old when they did this. Somebody might have a sage bowl. This ocean deep energy. Somebody might have a sage bowl. They burn their sage like this. It's a couple people I see do this. But somebody burn their sage like this, or they got some kind of something in their videos, like a glass ball or something to draw your attention in to hypnotize you while you're watching their videos. Okay? Or somebody could always have like a candle, just like one candle next to their sign. Like somebody got like like somebody don't go all out with their table, and they don't just have nothing on their table. They got something on their table. Either one, like a big gem, something like this in their tarot video. This is a tarot reader. Okay? A lot of these tarot readers are inmates in some type of national prison system here. It's almost like how girls will gossip in jail, or, you know, the imprisonment of the mind from, you know, women watching, you know, the soap operas on the soapbox. It's making me think about something I did on, like, the soapbox and the symbolism with the soapbox. Get up on your soapbox energy, or to clean yourself up, or wash yourself off, or something like this, or whatever this is. So tarot is nothing but the new days of our lives, or some shit like this. Okay, so this ritual or something, they tried it. Okay, but this time it's like the Queen of Wands did something. So say this person was given strict rules when they got with you, or pretended to be with you, or dating you, or living with you, or married to you. You didn't even try, but this time when somebody came looking around, you are looking like the upstanding person. And this King of Pentacles is not. Or somebody is finally seeing that it's the Queen of Wands that got the magic touch. All right? And again, these could be made men or money. All about the Benjamins people here. And then this person got sunflowers. And something is seen. This is also somebody trying to force you to seem like you was working with people to come to the conclusion or something. Like this shit ain't just activated through your DNA or mine. This is also the King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles could have got with a Queen of Wands energy that is really close to these tarot readers, or was the one that came up with this idea from the beginning too. All right, they could have just needed me to empower it by watching tarot and putting my energy into watching it to grow it. So this is either me, or this is another female here that's attached to this male. And this is sitting right above this. Okay. So, and the, like I said, this could be the older and the younger version of these two people. Back in the day, and what they look like now. Or, like I told you, somebody could have been replaced with a copy or a doppelganger. And this doppelganger wants to beat the masculine that started fucking her and not you, or start fucking with her or working with her and not you. She want to dominate both. So it take a stupid nigga to ruin something, go in and start dealing with a female or something. You don't see her true colors. You keeping it from your main person or your main female, and now you done let everything go from everybody for some little bitch. You know, people just stupid. We got the love spell here in reverse. Some love spell is off when it comes to this, or somebody trying to pretend like this. All right, because somebody could have told somebody to cut off the Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. So somebody could have told somebody to. I'm telling you, whoever this is was throwing this shit at you. It could be this fucking Scorpio. Because this Scorpio thought, if I get rid of this person, yeah, I could use Shalonda too, but if I get rid of this person, then I could get this person. Or, you know, these people have different connects, y'all. Armenian energy. The strong arm. Arm and Hammer. Also, the one girl with the do-rag and the, you know, the putting up her muscle-bound arm is giving me something like this. This could also be like, I'm getting like, this could be something. Because I feel like even if this is like the back end of the Kardashian energy, or the something, or in this dude, or this Rob and these sisters, something is going on right here. Where instead they didn't like the way somebody looked or something, and so they brought in the boyfriend and added him to something. And all these people is in reverse right now. But this is like something, you know, now somebody trying to fake like something here. There could also be a Midwest Kim and Kanye. And then there's somebody that allegedly, supposedly live in California. Unless somebody live in a really nice plot of land in Illinois and they're calling that shit California. It's either or. Any way go, you scared to deal with the real deal. You know, this is like people that thought they gonna trap God or the son of God on earth and be more intelligent or have much knowledge, and you about to lose that shit too. Like, it ain't no need, motherfucker. You not never gonna tell me that I know I'm the natural born king or whatever the fuck this is, and everybody else in the kingdom know what's going on besides me, and I know somebody trying to plot a murder on me. Like, what? So that means that you already think, or you already did something stupid enough to try to rewrite the program and try to act like I'm not who the fuck I said I am. I'm not who God said I am. I'm not who the fuck you said I was until I got on to you and exposed you, and you think you want to play tit for tat with my motherfucking birthright and my destiny? I don't think so. So this could be a father or a grandfather. You know, this person could be like I told you. As when these people went into celebrityhood, they already perished. And they are, when they make it out on the other side, whoever they calling themselves over there, that's not who the fuck they is. So the person relates with those people now more than anything. If they go into that realm, this person could have been torn between me and this person. If somebody is the real sister of this Kim Kardashian, if this is one of my Israelite version of myself, a watered down version of the DNA of me. You get what I'm saying? King of Swords energy with the dragon in reverse. Something about this orange and red light here. Somebody was tight with this person here. Could even be this Russell person, a Pharaoh. This could be the guy that lived across the street from us. And this could be this person's daughter. Like, that's why I'm saying this is not my problem that these people made promises or you thought you was talking to me. This clears it up right here. I don't have nothing to do with these people. Not on that level, besides some high and by. The High Priestess in reverse. This could be the wife. This could also be people like, say your essence is more valuable than somebody's child. Then somebody could have been stupid enough or courageous enough to sacrifice their child, blame it on somebody else, and then they got two birds with one stone. They sacrificed their child. They know exactly what they did, where you was, how to plant your energy, and then they're going to get you in some type of imprisonment so that they can have access to you. Boom. There you go. And the shit is about to be over. But whatever this plan is not about to be birthed. This could be also significant to people that found out that they didn't have children or they can't have babies or something like this. When they're crossing over, it could be a very horrible thing. Especially if you raised a bunch of children and you had them out of your womb and you thought they was yours. And some people can't get back from that. They can't come back from finding out about this. Or women that wanted a child all their life, but they had problems and they died without a child. These could be the people that's doing this shit in the underworld with children or whatever this is. They can't have dominion. They can't birth nothing. They can't have this Ace of Pentacles, and they can't have dominion over this energy here. And again, we got more of the red and yellow energy on the top here. I feel like somebody tried to make it seem like this Julie energy was the world card for this person, because this person could have been with this person in the background. Like they could have ended something for me in Zion. My man could have stayed there. When we moved from Zion, he could have stayed there. They just made a replica of him to send with me. And this person could have been with someone else. Could be this hedgehog with hollow person or whatever from this fucking craft show. Because I feel like somebody was behind me saying, go ahead, make a fabulous channel. It don't matter. I'm not trying that shit. The internet is already geared and already wired to go against anything that I do. I'm not going to be producing anything seriously online. I'm not going to waste my time doing it. It's not called defeat. It's not called nothing. It's common fucking sense. I don't belong in that arena anyway. Just because the fuck you want me in there. I could go downstairs and build a set right now for a bomb ass channel or something right now. I already got the idea in my head. It's no use. Do you understand? Because now if we don't stop fighting these people that's trying to control us, if they got us to get rid of all the paperwork, now everything is online and stuff like this. Everybody working online. So whoever, if somebody talking about shutting down the internet, bitch, you'll get something done then. If somebody said we got to find a way to shut down the internet or do something with the internet, or Americans spit, we could cut back down to like 3G or whatever it is instead of 5G or something. I bet you motherfuckers start giving people up then. You ain't even gotta give no you don't even gotta give no reward to find the murderers. You understand what I'm saying? Shut that. They talking about a famine, bitch. A famine is a internet shutdown. So God gave you this shit, can take it away in a fucking moment. And somebody fall for the strong delusion to put everything online. You gotta weigh your fucking options. That's why I said somebody think they scared of Hitler, bitch. America and the rest of the world is linked up on the internet. All somebody gotta do is pull the fucking plug, bitch. Y'all fucked up. Everybody fucked up. I'm coming back as something. I don't know about you. Do you see these kids when somebody take a cell phone away from them or something like this? So now it really don't have nothing to do with none of the real resources no more. People, it do, but they're not putting the emphasis on that. Talk about shutting down the internet. That's a famine. What if we all woke up one day and realized that the internet was a big trick or something like this, and what people did with it judge if they're gonna go into the next world or not. Or imagine you being jealous of a motherfucker and you think these people getting some kind of advancement, and they think they getting some advancement, but as soon as they cross over some threshold because of all the shit they did, they fall right into the pits of hell. And you were sitting here jealous of this motherfucker that stole from somebody after you know what they did. Girl, that's why I'm saying somebody is crazy. These people off the chain. So before this person, even if it's Bill Quest energy here, before this person, somebody could have had a woman going around partying, kicking it, slutting out, whatever like this. But again, there's some dirt on this hedgehog thing at the bottom where they started. Alright? And then we got this energy here. Always in the beginning. We're going back to this Queen of Wands here. That they was walking all over this person. And now whoever they walking all over, you something like this, is starting to rise to they already being seen as at the top. Yeah, and somebody might have to be cold about it, but oh well. I was cold as ice long ago. Somebody don't have an entity attachment on them anymore. Also, this jealous person is just jealous and envious. They can't blame it. This Gemini, they can't blame it on the entity attachment because they don't have the entity attachment on them anymore. This is like this Gemini consuming your man because they seen how much honor your man was getting in the background because of his connection to you. So the Gemini eat or kill the Taurus and then embody the Taurus, castrate the Taurus, start start walking around here with the Taurus as if it's their husband or their wife or something like this. Somebody keep doing this. Now the Taurus detached from the Gemini. Okay? The love spell is worn off. And this motherfucker still jealous and envious. And they don't even have no attachment. Somebody could have been even sexually active here. But this person had a attachment onto them. They're not being that engaging with people. They're not smiling at every man walk down the street or something, or give them, you know, a look or something. Somebody is yeah, that's why the Tower is coming in here. Somebody don't give a fuck. They only focus on something else here, like saving the fucking world or something. We got the Tower here with a victory. The last. This is a process. And at the top, we got 59, which could be also somebody's self. Somebody's self is embodied with somebody's, like somebody is with somebody. You remember how I told you some of these men, the person that they with, they can't let go, that ain't even their mama. It stems from these mamas of the celebrity, like, okay, that's in their 40s, mid 40s and around. They don't have to be that age, but that's what they're claiming to the world, that they're that age. It stems from our mothers. Something is stemming from there. The change was supposed to happen from there or something like this here. Like, this is not satisfaction. Somebody is ready for some type of war. This could be a Cold War. This could even have something to do with the Cold War. Somebody could have tried to put you in the deeps of the water or something here. 10 of Cups in reverse. But it's not lasting that long at all here. He got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole wide world in his hands. That song about Jesus. The Empress in the upright. But somebody's saying this is unsatisfactory for this person to be sitting here. She ain't got all her clothes on. She's walking around here with a, you know, clothes hanging off of her, titties hanging out, a big old stomach. Somebody don't like something. They just don't like something about somebody. But this person is the devil or a devil energy, and they sitting here messing around with these little girls here. Somebody got to think they got an obsession with little girls, or pairing little girls or young people up with somebody, or I don't know, something like this here to drain them of their fucking energy. Somebody has made a whole empire off of this here. It's not true love, or there's no love with these water people. Okay, there's no affection here. And somebody saying, well, I didn't steal from you. Yeah, but all of this other shit here. You see what I'm saying? Or somebody didn't used to steal from you, but they do now. And that's why this thief is right underneath this real love here. Okay? That not stealing from you is beneath them. Everybody do it. I'm doing it too. And now this is why the Queen of Wands is in the upright and this King of Pentacles is in reverse. And there is no truce. It won't even work until the shit is flipped upside down right in front of everybody. If you're talking to me. If you're talking to me. If you're talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What time is it? Yeah, if you're talking to me, it ain't even going that way. Ain't nobody no goofball. I have to take the information as I get it and apply it immediately. I don't have time. I got to try to think about the best way for the best outcome. Some of this shit has already been pre-selected. That's why I can make the decision so fast. It just can't be over here. Yeah, so we got this mentally, emotional, unstable alley energy. This could also be this K Michelle energy. Somebody was doing some kind of death magic and now it's back on this person. This K Michelle could also be a clone of this Sophia energy or this moon energy. Somebody is a lesbian that you wouldn't have thought was a fucking lesbian. I mean, it matters. It does matter, or we wouldn't have said it. And it's not being racist or anything. Racist is choosing somebody. You know what this is? Being somebody that is that you, a certain group of people that do a certain thing for a living, you chose to go and sneak up against somebody that can't even protect themselves against you. You are the people that is got a problem. You are the fucking people that are prejudiced. That's the word I was looking for. You are the people that should be ashamed of yourself. You are the fucking terrorists. To want to outnumber somebody that they did shit to you. So what I'm picturing is somebody's husband or something from the background or worked for the CIA and they kept that from you, which is some kind of it could be because they worship their job more than you. That could be idolatry. It could be for whatever reasons, okay? Because they were warring against you their whole life. Any reason. Somebody could say, oh, I didn't want you to get hurt. Any fucking reason, whichever one you want to believe. This could be somebody that knows that you guys are you are over sexualized or they use exploitation with you or something. But it was one time when they seen you with a dude. This could be somebody that keep a retina scan on his hoes. And he really liked one of his hoes. And he told, like, remember on Pretty Woman, it said, don't kiss nobody. If you kiss somebody, you get intimate or whatever, don't kiss. I think that was Pretty Woman. And somebody saw you kissing somebody and saw you getting all into it, and you didn't kiss them, and they got jealous. That's why the jealous card is here. Love spell is in reverse. This person could have even been an entity attachment on somebody at that time, and they said, "Nah, no more of this." No, this is somebody that like brought in somebody towards you. Okay. And they got jealous of something that they seen. And then the love spell in reverse could also mean that you was having a connection with somebody, that bond that was strong, and somebody ruined it because they was jealous. And I feel like this Taurus is like, it's okay. And this person like, no, that person got to pay for this. So this person got rid of this Taurus entity attachment. Now say this Taurus is your regular person. That this person killed and ate this person and embodied their energy. But this person's still jealous. Okay? This person got rid of this Taurus, like trying to be like, don't mess with the person. You know, it's a part of the job or something like this. Don't be mad. This motherfucker got rid of that person. And they went on a rampage. These is weird ass people that change out who's wife and baby mama on paperwork to try to get inheritances, and you think that you sane? These people is out of their fucking mind. Period. Somebody also jealous because they not a healer. And they losing their divinity. It's somebody else's divinity in the first place. You stole somebody else's divinity. This is the kind of person that try to get somebody back by giving them some dis-ease. They swore you gave it to them because you fat or something. These are people that deal with people no matter what they look like. They could only have one. It could be a big head with one tooth on it. They don't give a fuck what it is that they get the energy from. The problem comes in when somebody see that you more advanced or they underestimated you, or that's when the problem comes in. Or you caught them in a lie. If people like, I'm going to protect my family. Are you protecting your family, or are you mad because I exposed your doings and this could afflict your family? You should have thought about that before you tried what the fuck you tried. That ain't my problem. That y'all about to look bad. You didn't give a fuck when you was making all these other people or me looking bad, even if they thought that this was the team was up to. That was the way that I was going to do it. You don't go against innocent people or something like this. Alright? So somebody trying to say, I'm your friend, I'm on your side. No, you're not, motherfucker. You doing everything your way. Don't try to come to me at the end when shit start falling down, nigga. 'Cause I don't remember making these decisions with no motherfucking body. Don't put me in that shit. I don't like that. There's a difference between a rat and the Empress, that you trying to put something on the Empress, or you trying to, the Empress wake up one morning and the little tiny people at her feet trying to put her foot in a bind. Bitch, that Empress gonna lift up that leg and you gonna all be hanging from her foot. And if she put her foot down and smash all the 25 people, motherfucker, that's your problem. You should not came over here fucking around. Somebody could look at the Empress like you just a lazy lump on the log, a statue, or worthless something. But with you trying to attack the Empress, if she put her foot down, your ass is done. It's gonna cause an earthquake. And think about these people, they know you lying. They know they had you in a situation. They know they hypnotized you to get the answers they wanted. They know they the beggars. They wanted to physically put a camera in your house to see, hey babe, can I get $10? Can I get $15? I need lunch or something like this. But they the ones that come every day trying to steal millions of dollars from people by putting them under sleep hypnosis. And flying them all over the world and shit like this. And manipulating the situation. They want to act like, oh, I just laid it down. She gave me $1 million. No, motherfucker, you a thief. And they can keep on mounting up and trying to stop something. Oh, you ain't going to forgive us? Okay, we're going to cut off this. We're going to make sure, we're going to cut your YouTube off of your Fire Stick. Everything on my Fire Stick work. Bitch, I'll just go on my phone. And even if I don't go on my phone or whatever like that, what do you think that's doing? Now, you back, as soon they going to want to put the shit back on there. I be trying to, you know, and I think somebody came up with the methods, because I had to come up with my own artillery, whatever you call it here. They know that's what I'm doing, drowning them out by watching something that's, I'm sitting above it. That's where this cold queen, she's sitting above the whole thing. This is the highest person on the board right now. Those are my leftovers you fucking playing with. This is not being nothing. This is reading the motherfucking, just like somebody read the room, read words, bitch. I read pictures. I read everything. I read everything. It's been read. The shit you got is the material trying to catch up to what I'd have read, motherfucker, already in the future. Stop playing with yourself. Because in the end, that's why I'm saying you're just wasting resources that you should be holding on to or something. This could be the clarity. That's why somebody is messing with somebody's stability. They're going to do that next. Okay? By bringing in, this could be a child that these people groomed, that does everything that somebody says or something like this. They're going to bring this child back to life because you're not making them happy or whatever. I'm not making them happy. You're not making them happy with working with them like they want you to after you already said, no, motherfucker, I've seen what you did in the past. It's not a grudge. It's a stopper. It's something else. But somebody should have did this. It's showing right here. It's showing what they did. It's showing here. All right? You want to mess with the stability? Bring the little daughter back or the little kid back or something this person used to deal with. Somebody showed their hand right here. And again, a love spell with some of these people is off. The shell energy or this otter. Matter of fact, I was cleaning out that card and one of my obscenity cards was in there. I threw it away because it was all nasty and dirty. I'm like, what do I need the otter for? It was sitting on the floor in reverse. Like, what do I need that card for? I'll just throw it away with the rest of this trash. And I was looking at that otter thing. It was dirty. It had spots all over it. And I was just like, I don't feel like adding it back to my deck. And I just threw it out. But there's this otter right here. O-T. O-T-T and R. This could also be the original. The original 2. Okay? And then this fluid energy. And then this child that was taken by the fangs or something like this. And this Michelle's energy. This could be K Michelle. This could be my auntie Michelle or this Lumi energy. Yeah, there's a lot of divination. This shit got to go back to who it is. Also, they could have had a voodoo doll. If they stuffed me, if they had one of me that they was mind controlling everything, this person is in reverse. And now something is going back to this person here. Because maybe the voodoo doll they can attach this drama to, but me, they not going to be able to. Now somebody feeling some kind of way. And that's why I was noticing. Somebody ain't even mad that somebody fat. Somebody actually said something about fat people a long time ago. But they actually like fat people. You just got to have a big ass with it. You can't be a fat person like odd shaped. Oh, I could be with a fat girl. No, you got to have a big ass and be fat. You can't be just fat or have a big stomach or something like this. You can't be an apple shaped bitch. You got to have an ass or a pear. Somebody likes pear shaped women. That's why somebody's messing with somebody's abundance because you don't have a booty or something like this. It's something stupid as hell. We talking about saving the fucking earth and the world and the heavens. And somebody talking about somebody's ass. When they don't deal with people that purchase them every day. Yeah, some kind of oppression is over here. And some kind of gain is over. Because I feel like somebody was lying saying that they was oppressed in a relationship with this red and white, with this Queen of Wands. They was not. You was worshiping all these little things right here. Or this is all these things trying to get away and burn this man. Yeah, he the one told us some shit like this. Or this could be somebody that's, like I said, gonna try to free all those people or something like this. Somebody's gonna show you that they loved all these people more. Or they're more valuable to them or something like this. But the strength card ain't having it. Plus, I'm telling you, whoever this lion is was taking something in the backside when this strength card was standing on her own fighting this battle. Or she thought that this man or this woman was for them. But this person was... This is lustful energy. Hold on one.